Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a first impression on the new Covergirl TruBlend liquid foundation and the new Covergirl TruMagic skin perfector mattifier. This is going to be, I'm going to use it later in the day or later in the video, but this one I'm going to go ahead and show you how it is. But first I want to talk about it. Now Covergirl has had TruBlend for a while, but they just redid the packaging as well as the formula. And I like the new packaging, I like the new formula, I like the new packaging, not only that, but I also was very intrigued at how many, what selection that they had. And so they had like 21 different shades, and they had it range from ivory, natural, and cool. So I got in the ivory collection because my neck and everything is like very ivory color, but my face is super red, so I need it to like balance out. I was very intrigued by it, so I'm going to show you how these two work in this video. So if you're interested in seeing if these little babies work and how they do longevity wise, then just keep watching. Okay, so first I'm going to do just a few pumps in my hand and put it on with my fingers just to see how it feels. And right off the bat, it doesn't have a smell, but it comes out kind of weird. You see that? It's kind of like white around the edges. Yeah, if I do a few pumps, it kind of goes away. So that's really strange. It doesn't really have a smell. It kind of smells like a foundation would, but not like intense or bad or anything. Like I have to get up in there. But it seems like it's a really pretty color. It's kind of like on the thicker, creamy side. It is very creamy, as you see. So I'll go ahead and apply primer to the left side of my face. Remember, the left side of my face has primer on it. But now this one doesn't claim to like have like long staying power, but it doesn't improve formula, so I'm assuming that they're saying that it will stay a little bit longer. Honestly, I think every foundation you should wear a primer because it's like, why not do it? It's just going to make it 50 million times better. But you can see I've been breaking out profusely. I have one really big cystic acne right here. I just went to Orlando and I kind of neglected my skin. I forgot a few skincare products and it just like, my skin just got really angry with me. And it's like acting really strange with my skin. Like it's kind of running. I don't know. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and apply it. Yeah, this is going to be way too dark for me. Let's see. It goes on smoothly. It feels more like a lotion than anything else. Yeah, this is going to be too dark for me. Oh god, like it's like it's oxidizing because it's getting darker and darker as it goes on my skin, but it seems like it has like light coverage. Applying it with my finger. I'm gonna put, oh that's way too much, some on my forehead, and let's use a beauty blender. Now a lot of people have been giving me a hard time for using beauty blenders. They either don't think that I have it done right, which I do have it wet. I did soak it for a long time. Like I scrubbed the crap out of it and cleaned it and had to get all the soap out, so it's definitely submerged in water. But I just like using it better. Every time I use a brush I feel like it wipes the product away and it kind of drives me nuts. So it definitely didn't have hardly any coverage at all, but I'm going to go ahead and put another layer on with my beauty blender. I just like the way it feels. Like it just goes on smoother and cleaner, and I know it gets everywhere in every little nook and cranny. So this is definitely darker than my skin, but I'm going to go ahead and apply it all over my face. And the way I like to apply foundation, which a lot of you probably will not agree with, but that's okay. We all have our own way of doing things. I just like to like smear it on my face, then blend it out with this. A lot of people do dots, but the dots kind of drive me crazy too. Everything drives me crazy, guys. But it's kind of got a cooling effect, but it also feels a lot like lotion, not like a true foundation. I don't know. On camera it looks very blotchy, but in real life it doesn't look that blotchy. Once it sets and the light's not reflecting all over it, I'm thinking it'll look a little bit better. But it's definitely not a mattifying foundation. Feels very dewy on the skin. So far, not my favorite foundation. It's not full coverage, one, and it's, well, too dark for me, which I can't do that against the foundation, but it's like a shade or two too dark, and I told you before, but I'm in a buff beige, which buff usually means light, and I thought I got one of the lighter ones, and also got in the ivory collection. So beige doesn't scream ivory to me, which I should have known that before I bought it. But I did on the back of my hand and it looked fine. But, you know, playing tricks on you. The lighting in Walgreens. But it actually doesn't look too bad, but right here I can tell it's definitely darker than my skin because it like definitely oxidized. I guess you gotta really shake it up because when I first pumped it out on my hand it was like milky around, oh, phone call. 1 second. Hey, what are you doing? Okay, so I let it set. I was on the phone for a little bit, but I let it set. And what I like about it, usually when I use any other foundation, I'll put it on my eyelids and it already creases. But this one has not creased at all on my eyelids. It's not too noticeable now since I did recently get a tan, you see. But I don't need to show you my under areas. But anyways, okay, so I'm going to finish doing the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so makeup is completely done. I didn't set anything. I love this foundation, okay? I do like the way it feels and looks on my skin. I look really tan right now, which is pretty awesome, especially with this white blazer that I got yesterday from M&G by Mango. Same as this top. Yeah, so I do like how it looks on my skin, especially on camera. I look very like dewy and like tan and all that stuff, so I like that. But if you, let me zoom in on like my zits. Okay, so I didn't cover them with any concealer. I don't know if you can tell, but it looks white. It looks like a scab of some sort. You see that? How it looks really white? And it's really strange. Like, that's what the foundation did to the zit. Like, I didn't put anything on top of that. So, I'm not really sure about that, but I do like how it makes my skin look otherwise. So, yeah, I do like it. It's very creamy. It's very dewy, so I'm probably going to have to blot it throughout the day, but the other product that comes in the line, this little thing, I'm going to try to use this and see how it does, because it is meant to go along with this product. But, so, yeah. Anyways, I will let you know how it does throughout the day. Right now it is 9:21. Can you see that? My phone cracked this morning. Like, I've been up since 3 this morning and my phone cracks. Like, I do something good, I'm trying to clean the house and that happens. But anyways, so alright, well, I'll see you in just a few hours and let you know how it's holding up. Alright guys, so it is 12 o'clock and looking at my skin, I'm definitely very dewy looking, but the feel doesn't feel like wet, but I just feel kind of oily. And honestly, like, this part is just like really bothering me. Can you see that? Like, it made it white. It's so weird, like it covered it and it's like really smooth, like to the feel. It looks like it would be like peely and flaky, and it just did that. This is the side that I did the primer on, but it's still doing it to these little guys too. So I'm not a big fan of it. Zoom me out of my mouth. I'm not a big fan of this so far. The only thing that I liked about it is how, like, when I put it over my eyelids it didn't crease, which was really, really nice. So yeah, I'm sorry I'm not all dressed up anymore. I've been doing stuff around the house. Anyways, so it's not to the point where I feel like I need to touch up so bad that it's like really oily, so I'm going to leave it alone. And I've noticed it is a little bit more matte on this side than here. Not a big difference, but just a very slight difference. But so far I haven't had to use this yet, or the only thing I had to touch up was my lipstick. And my hair is just like falling apart, but that's okay. That's what braids are supposed to look messy anyway. So I'll check back with you in just a few more hours. Okay guys, so it is 3:45 and it is wearing off a lot. It's wearing off really fast. You can already see all of my acne scarring over here, and over here it's a little bit better since I did the primer, but it's still wearing off fast. So I was going to go ahead and like touch it up with this, which I'll go ahead so you can see like the mattifying power, if it does work or not. But this foundation is not good for, I wouldn't even give it to anybody because it's dewy. So you would think it'd be good for dry skin, but it's also like cakes up around like acne spots. Like, this is even a smooth pimple, and it's not like ashy or flaky or anything like that. It's like just very smooth. And so for it to go around like that, like a white little dot, it's just very, very bizarre. So I'm not a fan of this foundation at all, and I'm actually about to go remove it because me and Gary are about to go to the mall. I don't want to be looking like this going into the mall. So you can see my acne up here. You can see everything. It's been like 6 hours. So you can see a lot of like oiliness in the T-zone. So what I'm going to do is show you how to use this. And this is called the Skin Perfector. And it claims that it's oil-free, non-greasy, won't clog pores. It's dermatologically tested. It controls shine. And it says instant matte perfection in an innovative clear balm. Wear alone, under, or over makeup for a soft, smooth finish. Apply throughout the day for the quick touch-ups, just like a pressed powder. So that's how I'm going to do, is like a pressed powder. And it comes with this little sponge. So I'm just going to rub it in here. It feels really weird. Like you rub your finger on it and it feels like a... I don't know, I can't really describe it. It's kind of... It doesn't have a smell at all, but once you put it on your skin, it like glides over. I don't know. So let's see how it does. I'm coming, babe! So you did instantly mattify that area, which is really great. So this is really cool. This is really cool stuff, because not even powder can do that for me. But you see how completely matte, it's like, I wouldn't say it's 100% matte, but it's really matte compared to over here. Like, I'll already look a little bit more put together on the side of my face. So I'm going to do the same over here. So I do like this. I'm going to come back in a few hours and talk to y'all more about the product. I'm going to have a different foundation on my face, but I just don't have time right now. So I'll be right back in a few hours, but to you like a few seconds. Alright guys, so it's been a very long day, and I put on my other foundation, and it's just, this does not even remotely compare to my Revlon Color Stay, and this is a combination of oily skin one. Like, my skin looks like this all freaking day. Like, if I put it on at 8 in the morning, it's going to look the same way at 8 at night. The only thing that's going to fail is like my concealer under my eyes. So out of these two products, do not go get this. This would not look good on dry skin. This would not look good on oily skin. This would not look good on acne prone skin. None of the above. Not even if you don't have problem skin, or if you do have problems. This is just a horrible product. And I've never felt so strongly about a product. I mean, I tried, y'all, at the beginning of the video, I tried so hard to like love this product, but it's just a fail for me, guys. I'm sorry. If you have tried it, let me know. Maybe I'm applying it wrong, which I don't think I am, because I did it with my finger as well as with my makeup sponge. However, this thing is like really, really cool. I'm really excited about this one. I probably will use a different sponge, but the feel of it, it just feels like you would think Vaseline would feel like, or like an icing, but then you put on your skin and it's like a silicone primer. So I'm gonna try it, and like you can glide it all over your, it's so weird, like the feeling, I just can't describe it. It's so smooth. So I'm gonna try this as a primer as well and see how it does, and I'll let you know in my next favorites if it's like worth it. But I've had these two products for the past month, waiting to do a first impression for y'all, so I haven't done anything with it, but this is definitely worth a buy. I think this is a really good thing. This, don't even waste your money. It's horrible. It's not good for any skin type. Yeah, so that is a complete fail, but whatever. That's what I'm here for, is to try things out for you guys. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to y'all in my next video. So I love y'all so very, 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 very much. Don't forget to check out my daily vlogs. I'm going to try to vlog every single day for the rest of the year. And I've been working my way up slowly trying to get there. Also, anytime I upload anything, Twitter is the #1 first one to know. I have everything set up. As soon as I do anything, it shoots over there, because a lot of times the subscription boxes, and I'm sure y'all have heard everybody say this, that it doesn't go to the subscription box right away. It takes a while. So yes, definitely subscribe to me on Twitter. My link is down below, or just type it in your little phone right now. Christine GXOXO. It's my username here. Same thing. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I love y'all very, very much, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.